Wait, are you recording?
Yes, I am recording.
Oh dang! Hold on. Hey guys! You started the game.
Oh, hey, didn't see you there. We're playing Spark the Electric Jester.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm here too. I'm not playing it. I'm watching it.
This is an epic gamer Fayko play.
What's really funny is there's no audio on my end. I can't hear anything that's going on the screen. We're not gonna worry about it just because I don't think it's gonna be important to the overall viewing experience if I don't hear it. But this is a Sonic-like game as far as I'm concerned.
I've played a little bit. So,
This doesn't look anything like Sonic. This looks like a car game. With
ever play Sonic Racing?
It's called Sonic R. Thank you.
I'm talking about, the Mario Kart games that they decided to stop making good.
I like Sonic R. I think the music in Sonic R goes hard. Jeffrey can attest to that. Me and Jeffrey were even talking yesterday.
Don't drive into those. Got it.
Jeffrey and me were even talking yesterday about how cool Sonic R's music is and how I don't get if people are making fun of it or not in old YouTube videos where they're like, oh, why is this song in Sonic R? And I'm like, it's good. It's a bop.
I think it's one, like, that was a type of song that, it came before the rock of the adventure games, but it came, like, right after the electronic funk of the older games. It was, like, such a weird in-between period. I think that's why people talk about it so much.
That's fair. But also, you don't really hear, like, funky vocal tracks in video games like that very often. Like, especially, like, very uplifting and very energetic. Like, very happy. Like, most of the time whenever I hear vocal tracks, it's, like, either very dramatic or, like, very cool.
I am so cringe. I still have... My Discord's making noise.
Oh, no.
It just happened, so it's fine.
Yeah, I was just talking about cool things. I was about to transition into this cool guy, the Electric Jester, but then you had to do something uncool. And also double uncool because it ruined my transition. But it's okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Fayko. Just get
off my back!
It says right there, dash to get up the slope.
Hey.
You gotta hit the retweet button. Do it again.
I did do it again. That's why I boofed. Okay.
Ooh.
Momentum? Okay.
There we go. Now this is like Sonic.
Now that was a bona fide Sonic moment.
There we go. I've never played a Sonic game. Well, that's a lie. I've played Sonic and Mario the Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii. And I've also played the Sonic Master Collection when I was a little kid and I didn't like it.
It sounds like you've played a lot of Sonic games then.
I played 2 Sonic games and the first one I barely played because I didn't like it.
Well, did you know I had an experimental side channel where it's literally nothing but Sonic videos for some reason?
Here's the thing. I've never played, like, any real Sonic games. I love Sonic as a character. I think he is one of the, like, best character. Like, there's a reason that even though his games, like, can tend to be, like, mediocre, tend to be, like, really janky, that he is, like, such a household icon.
Oh, absolutely. Like, he survives really well off of personality. And I don't mean that as an insult.
Yeah, and a fan art.
Oh, no. Personally, I played Sonic Frontiers, and I have a really bad habit of just not playing a lot of video games. That's why I'm not that much of an epic gamer, if I'm being honest.
To be fair, Fayko, not playing a lot of video games actually sounds like a pretty good habit, to be fair.
Not when you keep buying them.
That is true. But you did beat that game. I saw you beat it.
I did beat it, and it was a lot of fun, and I listened to the boss fight songs like legitimately every day.
You're gonna be doing that with Fire Emblem here soon enough.
I don't think I will be listening. I missed a booster. I don't think I'll be listening to Fire Emblem tracks.
You will.
But the reason why I listen to the Sonic Frontiers soundtrack so much is I love highly energetic music with like intense and uplifting lyrics. I actually got my, I think it was YouTube rap. Like I mostly use YouTube Music just because it has like an auto download function and it saves me on mobile data.
Yeah.
And it said something like 79% of the music I listened to last year was all high energy. Like that's how to describe the genre I listened to.
Yeah, I don't know if any of Fire Emblem's music is really like super high energy. Some of it is, but they've got like a lot of like really uplifting, dramatic music. You know, very fitting of like a lot of the final boss musics, or like whenever something really bad happens in some of the games, or just some of the random route music. Like Fire Emblem's got some really good music, and I would like to listen to it. I do like to listen to it every now and then. Oh, there's the goal.
Hey, I'm still going.
Yeah, I think you'd really like it. I don't know what the music's like in Engage, and I know that's like the main game that you've been playing of Fire Emblem. But the music in Three Houses and Awakening and Fates is all really good, and those are the games that I've played. And also, I've also played Shadows of Valentia, but personally, I don't think it's as good as the other three, but it's still pretty good. Oh, why are they called Freedom Medals?
Because they're free. Okay.
Is this America? Is this like America propaganda?
I love America propaganda. Swope jumping.
We all love America propaganda.
Dude, I think I might be going for world record here.
Not with that attitude.
And that's literally the attitude I should have.
Well, you've missed the jump. You already have to restart.
You don't know this about the game, but missing jumps is actually faster.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why I
Yeah,
did
see
that.
how many freedom medals you get after that one.
I'm gonna freedom medal you upside your head if you keep talking about my playstyle.
You know, if I was playing this game, I could do a billion times better. How many lives do you have?
Enough.
Is it infinite?
I know that's a Sonic villain.
Oh, you're right. I got these two confused for some reason. That looks so annoying. That looks so frustrating and annoying.
I hate this game already.
I thought you were gonna like this game.
I do like this game. I'm just angry. Too easy.
There we go. You did it. I just like how you just keep running and you just fall off the side. Oh, the stage is complete. You have 3 freedom medals now.
And I have mastered slope jumping. I'm the CEO of jumping slopes.
That's awesome. Why does the world look like a Pokeball?
You know, we call that a globe.
No, like half of it was like dark and the half of... Oh wait, it's probably because it's nighttime, huh?
I don't have the energy to explain the day-night cycle to you.
No. No, it's part of the lore. It's part of the... I almost called this the Hungry Jacks lore for some reason. The Spark the Electric Jester lore is that half of the world is just completely surrounded in darkness.
Hungry Jacks is not a single word in the title.
I don't know why I thought Hungry Jacks. I think it's because I think he looks like Marx from Kirby, and I don't know why, but I just think his name is Jack. I think it's just because he's a jester, a jackster, Jack, Hungry Jacks. There he goes.
Dude, I'm kind of moving right now.
Yeah, this looks fun. This looks like a fun little game. You're on a train.
Yeah, Santa
Not
Claus
even
bought it for
paying.
me.
Not even paying for admission. You got the coin. You got the golden coin that looks like it's made of bronze because it's probably made out of bronze. You're getting. Ooh, that's gonna be a time sink though.
I think your time.
Okay, that was just rude. Whoa, what's that? Like, okay. Oh, hidden coin. You missed 2 other coins already.
Okay. Well, I didn't die.
That's good.
Well, you know what, Viddy? When I'm watching you play a game, then you can grab all the coins you want. How's that sound?
Yeah, I will. That actually reminds me. I mean, this is something that'll probably like never come up, and these people who are watching this may not know who this person is. But our friend Dill. It was one night. It was late. Dill had Game Pass for Xbox, and so he was just like he was bored, so he's just going on Game Pass looking at all like the stupidest games that he could play, and he ended up picking a Paw Patrol game, and it was so funny because like the entire time I'm like, Dill, you gotta get all the coins. Like you can't miss any coins because it's a game made for literal toddlers, and it was making it so easy to miss it was making it so easy to like get all the coins because they were like all really obvious spots. Literally just a baby toddler dopamine game, and somehow I don't know how he did it because I was watching the entire time. I don't know where these coins were, but we missed like 12 coins.
That's really funny.
And I was like, the entire time I was like, Dill, you gotta look for secrets. You gotta look for secrets. He's like, there's no secrets in this game. And I actually don't think there's any secrets. I literally just think they forgot to put 12 coins in the game.
Maybe you guys just aren't as good at Paw Patrol as you thought you were.
No, I literally think the developers of that game just forgot to put 12 coins in the first level.
I mean, to be fair, like, for them, like, I absolutely support your theory, because I don't think kids would notice.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know how many completionist babies there are.
Actually, I wasn't a completionist baby. I didn't become a completionist until I was like, actually, I was kind of a completionist baby. I 100%, the first game I 100%ed was Open Season for Xbox. And I was probably around like 11 or 12 years old, and I wanted to get all the achievements. But what's funny is that game actually had a pacifist run and had a pacifist ending and a angry ending, I guess, like a not pacifist ending.
I have to escape this before the timer runs out. I have to go fast.
Whoa, I wonder if you can use your spark abilities to go faster. But yeah, I actually didn't know how to do the roar move, which was Boog's main method of attacking. Keep in mind, Boog being the main character of Open Season, which this was the game for, based off the movie Open Season. And your main attack was like a big roar.
The concept of hunting.
Yeah. The final boss, you had to go and scare off Sean, who was the hunter from the movie, and you could either scare him by roaring at him. Save? I did. That was pretty awesome. Actually, I think I did actually have to roar at him at the end. I think you have to roar at him no matter what. But most other points in the game, like there's some sort of like peaceful way that you can deal with enemies or something. I really don't remember it that much. I was very young. But I did get 100. I did get all of the achievements because I specifically wanted all the achievements in that game. Wow, that was awesome. I didn't even, like, you got done with that faster than I got done talking about Open Season in the video game.
It's a very in-depth topic, so I understand. Now, should we go for the boss man, or should we do the other mission?
Let's go for the other mission. Let's save the, wait. Yeah, let's do it. There was like a scary clown on the screen, like a green one.
Oh, I know what you're talking. I think that's a shop.
That is no shop.
I played this stage.
Ooh,
I played this stage
Fayko.
before. I played the other stages.
Fayko, repeat content already?
It's
In
not,
the morning village?
It's not repeat content. We never made this content. We just...
I don't know. I'm remembering this pretty clearly.
Okay, wise guy. Then tell me where the coins are. Because I don't remember it.
You never found any coins last time.
I did. I beat the level.
Yeah, but it just said at the beginning you don't need to find all the coins. You just need to get some of them and finish the level.
It said I didn't get any of them, though.
Yeah, but you didn't... You got the first one at the beginning, because obviously, like, you wouldn't miss that one unless you did it on purpose. It was just an exaggeration.
We don't do hyperboles here.
I don't even know how to... Oh, I do know how to spell hyperbole. It's really fun to spell.
It's hyperbole.
Yeah, it's really funny to spell.
I got...
You literally just missed a coin. Go back.
I didn't want that one.
Go back.
I didn't want that one.
Okay.
My computer can't run that coin. It opens up Stuart the Fox on my computer.
Everyone, check out the Stuart the Fox part of the Steam Games video. Everyone leave a comment. Everyone leave a comment saying, "Gotta get that coin, Fayko."
Have you ever watched the Ryan Trahan Penny series?
You asked me that last week, and I said no, and my answer is still the same.
You need to. It's unironically one of the best series that's ever been done on YouTube.
Is it just where he, is it like one of those things where he just has a penny and he trades up to like $1 billion or something?
So, the goal is he has to travel from coast to coast. Like, he's starting in LA, and he has to get all the way to North Carolina with nothing but profits from, well, the penny.
That's pretty awesome.
And there's like so many different gamifications in it, like...
You should just invest it in Bitcoin.
People can... he did it to raise money. And, like, if people donated $50,000, then that would activate what's called the Great Reset. God, where's this mouse going? It would activate the Great Reset where he would lose all the money he currently had.
Ooh, that sounds tough.
And I watched this. Like, I discovered his channel a week before he started the series. Like, because I found his original penny videos, and I was like, ooh, these are pretty pluggers candidates. And when he uploaded, he was like, trying to do this with penny. I was like, ooh. So I was able to watch, it was a video a day for 30 days straight, and it legitimately became part of my daily routine where I would watch his video on my lunch break.
That's so awesome. Fayko, we should do that for the Go Show. Guys, at 1 million subscribers, we will do that on the Go Show. Mark my words. Except maybe not with a penny. We may do a little bit more money, but under $100. But we might also do a penny.
We're gonna travel to Nashville and eat hot chicken.
Because there is 2 of us. I haven't seen the video, but I'd imagine that 2 strangers may be a little bit harder to... Because I'd imagine, like, at the beginning, he'd just have to use the penny to get people to, like, trade very small things.
Yeah, it was like, hey, do you have a pen that I can buy with this penny? And he'd find someone, give him a pen, and then he'd find someone else and be like, hey, what would you trade for this pen? Or would you buy it for $1? Someone does that. He goes over, buys a water bottle, sells the water bottle for $2, buys 2 water bottles, sells them each for $2, so now he has $4, and he buys a pack of water and sells that.
That's pretty smart. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. I actually don't know if we should do that at 1 million. Okay, guys, how about this? We're gonna put a time limit on it. If we get 1 million before the end of 2025, before December 31st, 2025, we will do it. At the very least, me. I don't want to say for Fayko. I don't want to be like, hey, Fayko, take a month away from your life and we go and travel across the United States together on no money.
You know, it'd be funny if we just starved for a few months. That'd make such good content.
That would be pretty funny. I think it'd be funny if we did it and then we just didn't succeed at all. Like we don't get anyone to take the penny. So
it's just 30 days of trying to sell a pen for a penny.
Yeah. It's like 30. It's like we can barely even, like we just have to be homeless. We like resort to stealing and like robbing people.
You know, it's not hard to survive. You know, it's not hard to make it across with a penny if I just keep stealing other people's money.
Yeah, it's like how his was like a force of good. Ours is just a force of absolute selfishness. It's like, yeah, if you donate $50,000 to this charity, I'll go and do it all again. And we're just like robbing people. It's like we're pulling off like pickpocket schemes. It's like
I use my penny to buy $100 worth of zip ties, which I am drop shipping using my TikTok business.
Yeah, we use our penny to make a TikTok skit. And that gets 1 billion views and we get advertised. We glue the penny to the ground, and as we like pretend to pick it up, we go, man, this penny's stuck. And we go up to someone, it's like, hey, can you get this penny off the ground? And then as they're bent over, we steal their wallet.
We do it with someone pulls over in their car and the other person just hops in, grabs the second person drives away. He's like, we made it across America.
We stole a car. We leave the penny. The penny's our calling card. There's been a bunch of Grand Theft Autos. Unfortunately, we have not been able to catch the culprits, but everywhere they go, we find a penny glued to the ground.
And there's just us in the background. Hey, do you think you can help us pick up this penny? Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. We get away with a cop car. That'd be so awesome. That'd be so awesome. We probably shouldn't do that. If we get to 5, wait, did I say 5 million? 1 million?
1 million.
1 million in 2000. I mean, 1 million by 2025 is what I said. That's not too bad. That's 3 years to get to 1 million subbers. And who knows? Maybe people will be really excited, and then maybe some sort of weird drama will come up where it proves one of us is like secretly a villain, or has bad takes, and then we lose those subscribers, and we don't have to do it because we're under 1 million again.
So we're gonna have to come up with a plan. Like, oh no, we're at 900,000. Viddy, what's the worst thing that you're willing to say on camera?
I don't know what I would be. Oh, here he goes. Did Spark lose? Fayko, did you lose this battle? Spark just got thrown. Oh.
Boink.
Ooh. That's not how momentum works. Fayko, add the CinemaSins ding right there. That was so awesome. I really wasn't paying attention the entire time. I was too busy thinking about penny schemes.
If it wasn't penny schemes, you were just gonna rob people.
With a penny. We have to use the penny in the scheme somehow, or else it doesn't count.
Yeah, Viddy, literally half the planet is dark because it's nighttime on that side of the planet.
Okay, why are you bringing that back up? We're talking about stealing people's money with a penny.
I wasn't paying attention to the globe. I wasn't paying attention. You're like, oh, why is that like a Pokeball? No, that's like the planet we live on. Because we get light from one source.
Fayko, that happened like 15 minutes ago.
We get light from one source that's facing directly at us.
Stop living in the past, dude.
How is that like, why did you think of a Pokeball and not just like, oh yeah, space works like that? How many diagrams of the planet have you
Mark
seen?
the electric disc is right in front of you, and you're stuck looking on the past.
Exactly like that. Why did you think, like, oh, wow, they're doing a Pokemon reference in space?
No, it's okay. Just don't worry about it. We're in the future now. We're at Spark the Electric Jester's on the screen.
I want to know. I want you to explain to me.
He's rolling around at the spark of sound.
Oh, I peaked the audio so badly.
Yeah, I did too, but it's okay. I peaked the audio a lot in my new video that by the time this video comes out, 100% should be done. And if it's not, then guys, please unsubscribe from Fayko's channel.
Whoa,
But
Viddy, my number's so small I can see every individual number I have. Don't tell people to unsubscribe.
It's the Minecraft speedrun race between me and Fayko. I'm hoping I can get it done before this channel goes live. So yeah, if you guys want an extra Fayko Go Show video and haven't seen it, that one's basically just a long Fayko Go Show video. But like really highly edited, and by really highly edited, I mean like it's like kind of highly edited. Maybe. I don't know how much I'm gonna edit it. I already have it chopped up and stuff. But anyways, that's kind of boring. Wow, Spark's grinding on a rail.
So
oh. That's not how momentum works. Ding! Maybe it's just part of Spark's like electric abilities that he just turns his feet magnetic.
I mean, it's possible.
He must have a lot of core strength if his feet are magnetic, because like even then, like his body is like still straight.
So I just want you to know, so much of this game you can interact with. Like so far, there hasn't been a part where controller's been taken out of my hands. So all of that slow, boring grinding, that's simply because I chose not to do anything because it looked funny.
That's awesome. What happens if, like, can you fall off the rail, or are you just holding up? Oh.
I fell off the
rail. I'm sorry I asked.
Oh yeah.
That was a Viddy L, guys. Put it on the counter.
Put it on the CinemaSins counter.
Yeah, but a Viddy L. Ding! Those don't happen too often. I'm, like, pretty cool most of the time.
But there's the Go Show episode, the Go Show demo episode.
Yeah.
I am going to find a way to mentally refer to that video, because that was the Go Show before the Go Show was the Go Show.
Yeah, that was like, I feel like, because we had no plan of making like a channel at the time. I kind of want to wait until the Tomocast to talk about how we got the idea for the channel. So if that episode of the Tomocast is out, put a little iCard in the top, Fayko. If not, I might remember it. But it's like during that Minecraft speedrun race video, we had no plans of like making a channel. We just liked hanging out, and we wanted to do a video. We wanted to do a collab for a really long time, but we still haven't figured out what we're gonna do.
We have created a collab channel before we learned what collab we wanted. You appeared in one of my videos, and like you wrote your own bit for it because I was talking about Arcane, and I really didn't want to learn how to play League of Legends, but I thought it would be good to explain the game of League of Legends, but I didn't want to learn how to do it.
Yeah. I got roped into League of Legends through this terrible thing that they warn you about in schools called peer pressure, where my friends were playing it. And so, you know, it's one of the worst forms of peer pressure, I'd say. Like there's like in the tier list, there's like drugs, cigarettes, alcohol, and then League of Legends, and I'd say they're like all in the same tier.
Yeah, I would say so. I would say League of Legends is probably like a little bit worse. Because at least you look cool while you're smoking.
Yeah. Hold on really quick. Yeah. I mean, I guess we could just start talking about Spark the Electric Jester, like the game that we're playing.
Yeah, we could do that. He's yellow.
He is yellow. He's like Pikachu.
He's like the Minions.
He is like the Minions. You wanna know who he reminds me a lot of?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
No. Well, yes. He reminds me. Did you ever watch Foster's Home? Foster's Home. Yes, I was gonna say it. Thanks for Josh and my Steve, but have you ever watched Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Yes, why was that so hard for you to say?
You know what, Fayko? You're not the only one with a speech impediment around here.
Apparently not.
But, did you ever watch the show?
Yes.
Did you ever see the episode with Bendy? And not the ink machine. the yellow guy.
Woo! I would have to see a picture of him.
Fayko, put a picture on screen. Do you remember him now?
Ooh, I'm not sure.
But he, like, the whole premise of his episode was that, like, he was, like, a really nasty friend, but he would pretend to be, like, really goody two-shoes and, like, just do a bunch of mean stuff for no reason and then blame it on the other friends. Like, I don't remember what clips he did, but he was, like, yellow and he had, like, weird Sonic-y hair. And he had, like, a black stripe across his torso.
There's a very good chance I know exactly what you're talking about. The memory just isn't awake right now in my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Everyone at home, play the memory song from Links to the Past. Do you remember now?
Everything you're saying has to be done either after the video goes live or while I'm making it.
Wow. The fans clearly didn't play the song. That's why you didn't remember.
Every good content creator blames their supporters for not doing enough.
Yeah, true. And I'm a good content creator, if that's the case.
It is.
Oh yeah. Oh, go ahead.
It is everyone else's fault that I am not as successful as I wish I was. It is not at all my responsibility to make people want to support me.
True. Speaking of people not wanting to support you, me and Ethan and Hayne watched Kickassia yesterday. Oh, there goes.
Yeah, that was a failure cutscene. There is no, like, bouncing back and, like, oh, we're in an underwater. No, Spark just drowned.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was the victory cutscene.
No.
Once there was a castle. It was a fancy castle, the best of its kind. Is this Spark again? The castle had a guardian guarding it every day and every night, all alone. Aw, this is sad. The guardian was very good at his job, but nonetheless, he was just a young boy. But one day, deep within the castle, something came into being. Something special. Love. While the guardian patrolled the castle, he heard a voice coming through the walls. It wasn't Alexa. His dad just bought it for him. It was a girl. A kind girl.
It was
In
Alexa.
secret. I mean, he is a robot. In secret, away from the castle staff, the boy and the girl began to talk in secret. They began to send very risky messages over Skype.
Nothing to add to that?
I couldn't think of anything. Fayko, I'm an improv guy. Not that much of an improv guy, you know? They became very good friends. It was because of their friendship that in secret, the girl manifested a body of their own, and they based it off of Frisk from Undertale. From here on, their relationship continued to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow, and this is when the girl revealed her secret. We're special, she said. The whole castle was built to conceive me, she continued.
Conceive is such a weird word to use in this place.
Yeah. You are my treasured guardian. And together, we have a destiny. Did you just lose to this guy, to this robot? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Viddy, look, if one side's red, the other side's blue. It's us.
Yeah, I'm the cute girl, and you're the robot with the cape.
Who would have guessed?
Yeah, who would have guessed? I'm also special. The girl continued to explain what made her special. She's like, I made a Plants vs. Zombies 2 tier list. She explained she had a higher level of consciousness and looked at everyone with pity. as they were not able to perceive the world as she did. Just like me, the reader of this. Just like the way he turned over, he's like, huh? You're on some shit. The boy was fascinated by the girl, and from that day onward, the boy and the girl formed an even stronger bond. But unfortunately for the two, one day, Spark the Electric Jester, the castle staff found out about the two and took the girl away from the boy. The young guardian was overcome with anger and sorrow. He mourned for days, which quickly turned into weeks, which turned into months, which turned into years, which turned into eternity.
Choose your eternity, top right card, there it is.
Fayko, you do know this isn't something we have to like leave notes for ourselves to put the cards in whenever we upload.
I'll remember.
Okay. Well, you remember on all of the videos, because you've asked to put a card in every single video.
Every single time I've said it.
Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of times where you say, oh, time to put a card in the corner, and no one's going to do it because we forget by the time we get done editing it.
That's not
I'm
true.
pretty sure you told me to put a card in the Pokemon video that I've already edited, and I don't remember where it was.
I thought it started with the Honey Pop video.
Maybe it did. Maybe it did start with the Honey Pop video. In those days, he deeply reflected about her and the castle staff.
Oh, my cat unplugged my controller.
Oh. That's a typical cat behavior. He did not like the castle staff. He did not like them. You know, I wouldn't like people, they took away my girlfriend. They were distant, never came close, unless absolutely necessary. He was always alone ever since he came into being. Aww. She was the only one who made him feel complete.
Yeah, I don't have sympathy. This guy just literally beat the crap out of me.
But one day, he heard her voice coming from the walls, and it just repeats infinitely. The girl had returned. Uh-oh, she's red now. I think they made her evil. This time, without her body.
Does that mean I'm both of them now?
At first, the boy thought the castle staff had permanently changed her. But he was overcome with joy when he realized she was still the same as she once was. I don't know, she's red now.
She had like a complete different color. She had like one recognizable, remarkable feature, and now it's the opposite of what it was.
Yeah, I just had to act nice. From that day on, they promised to each other that they would fulfill their destinies together. Their destiny. To rid the world of meaningless life. Yeah.
Oh no,
I have
he's
a feeling
like super mean.
The girl wished to share her higher level of being with everyone else to bring a new, brighter world. To this okay, cut that out. To this goal, the boy adopted a new, more domineering personality, a new name, and a remotely controlled body. This pleased the girl. Together, they banished the castle staff and forcefully persuaded every robot to follow their will. With everything in place, their plan was set in motion. But the boy felt a deep anxiety. He knew he was inferior to the girl. He did not share her level of consciousness. He could never have her level of consciousness. He was a beta male.
A beta male, not an alpha gamer like her.
So he had an idea.
He would download Fortnite off the Epic Games Shop.
He would force her to download Discord to bring her onto his level. Together with the girl, it would be created by her, but built on his own image. The child was created with unlimited potential, a potential he would grow into over the course of his life. Their child would take the place of someone else and be set out into the world with only one goal, to kill his own father and take his place. It's Spark the Electric Jester, the robot!
It's Robot, the electric robot.
It's Metal Jester. He wished that the child would be sent out with no memories of who he was or why he was created, only a bloodlust to kill his dad. He wanted the child to realize his destiny by himself, just like he did. With the child being conceived, it eased the boy's anxiety. Feeling better, they proceeded with their plan. And with that, this marks the end of our tale.
Wait, so was I allowed to lose? I guess it was...
Maybe the game didn't expect you to lose, and it just plays it no matter what.
You're like, man, that fight was so easy. Yeah, we're just keep it rolling. And now I'm going to upgrade my speed because Noom. Energy dash.
Whoa.
Which one's that?
Wait, 100 bits? Guys, can you give us some bits? Oh, it's on the D-pad.
Huh.
That's awesome. I didn't know that was on this controller.
Oh, hey, Viddy, look, it's a Pokeball.
You don't have to bring it up.
I feel like I need to.
You don't need to bring it up anymore. We've already talked about it twice.
3 times the charm.
Three times the charm. You don't need to bring it up anymore after that.
I
guess we just beat him. You don't have to though. It's not gonna matter. It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna make you seem smarter. It's not gonna make me seem dumber. They already know I'm dumb. They already know I'm a goofy guy.
It's not about sending a message. It's about communicating how I feel.
Fayko, I put the magnifying glass in D tier.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my goodness.
It's some Plants vs. Zombies thing. I've never played the game.
Yeah. We should do that. We should play Plants vs. Zombies 2 on this channel. Guys, leave a comment if you want us to play Plants vs. Zombies 2 on this channel. And then comment again, whether not in the same comment, in a separate comment, whether you'd want it to be a series or whether you'd want it to be a one-off of us just going through some of the levels. Because we could do either.
Comment of your social security number and
don't do that one. Don't do that one.
Your house is completely empty alongside your address and where you put your valuables.
Don't do that. I'm not associated with Fayko asking this question. If I'm editing this video, I'm actually going to bleep that question out.
Where do you keep your spare house key in the event that you get locked out? And what times is there no one available? And if you have a security system, what are the blind spots in that security system?
I don't think most people who own security systems reasonably know the blind spots. I feel like if they're like super paranoid, they would just like cover the blind spots with more cameras, so there's no blind spots.
Okay, well, if you consider yourself a paranoid person, what do you think is the biggest weakness in your security system?
That actually reminds me of something. The other day I don't know why I thought of this. So you know how on job interviews, I've never had people ask me this, but it's one of those things I hear is on job interviews where they're like, "What's your biggest weakness?" And first of all, if an employer asks you that, you're just supposed to lie.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you just say, like, because a lot of people will be honest, and then say something that doesn't get them the job, when in reality, you could just say, "I'm too hard of a worker." Like, I stay, like, you're there to leech money from a company and maybe do a good job if that is required. And also if you feel like you are properly treated. But anyways, if I ever get asked what my greatest weakness is on a job application, I'm very tempted to just say bullets.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, I feel like not only would it show I'm a comedian, but it's true. You know, people will be like, "Oh man, my
sorry, we're looking for an applicant who's bulletproof."
Yeah, we're looking for Superman, actually. You know, you could be that guy who on their application they go, "Yeah, well, like, yeah, I have trouble focusing on certain tasks," or it's like, "I'm not really good at long division," or "I'm not the best with customers. I tend to have anger issues. You know, bullets.
I never watched Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet if you give someone, if you go to someone who said their weakness was, oh, I have trouble communicating with people, and you say, hey, go talk to that person or I'm gonna shoot you, they'll talk to them. Like, that proves that bullets are a bigger... And of course, never do this. That would be very mean.
Never threaten to shoot people with social anxiety.
Yeah, don't threaten to shoot people with social anxiety.
Everyone else is fine, though.
But it just proves that bullets are a bigger weakness to that person. So if you want to be truthful on those resumes, if you feel uncomfortable lying, because I sometimes feel uncomfortable lying, not always, I'll admit it, I've lied once or twice in my life. But you know what? If I feel uncomfortable lying on a resume, I'll just say bullets. Man, Spark the Electric Jester's so cool.
I am absolutely an interview liar, where it's like, oh, what's your biggest weakness? I told them I overwork myself, where I work too hard, and I don't even realize when it's time to do, like, when it's time to take a break.
Yeah, I actually used to be like that whenever I first started working, because I hadn't had a job in a while. Actually, well, I mean, it was my first job, so I hadn't had a job, like... It was my first, like, consistent job. I worked at a store. And... my previous jobs before that were all, like, entertainment-based. But this was, like, my first consistent job, and I really enjoyed going to work because it was consistent. I felt like I was getting, like, stuff done. It was nice to get my paycheck. You know, I hadn't had my youthful energy and good nature and positive vibes sapped by the cold, blood-sucking nature of...
Man, I love Spark the Electric Jester.
Yeah, I love Spark the Electric Jester. I wonder if he'll ever work at a store. I wonder if he'll ever be in customer service.
Okay, I know there was an exit underwater, but I am not heading towards the water.
Well, exits are open, dude.
Like, yeah. Like, don't know where one is.
Screen.
Woo! Woo! Oh.
Yeah, right there.
Oh, there's probably...
Oh, you only got the 0.1 multiplier.
It's 1.1. If it was 0.1, then it would have divided my score, Viddy. And also, the other side of the planet was dark because the sun wasn't reflecting on it.
You don't have to bring it up anymore. It's literally the bit's been passed. It's not funny anymore.
You never acknowledge it.
It's not funny anymore.
You never acknowledge it. I need you to acknowledge it, or
I acknowledged it literally before you did. I was literally like, oh, why is the Pokeball? I was like, and then I was like, oh wait, it's because it's space.
I'm not gonna be sure if you learned your lesson until
I already acknowledged it. I acknowledged it before you did. How did Spark the Electric Jester imbue his body with electricity from a hat?
I don't know, maybe it's like a Pokeball.
You need to stop. You need to stop right now.